Hello, my name is Tim Shoebridge. This is a very short video just to show you how you install a user oscillator on a Korg Minilogue XD or a Korg Prologue. I'm going to be using a Minilogue XD, but the process is exactly the same for a Prologue. So first thing you need to do is you need to make sure that you've got installed two pieces of software that Korg provide you. Here I'm showing you the Korg website, and Minilogue XD. You'll see that there's some selections here: Home, Specifications, Librarian, and Log SDK. We need to go to the Librarian and Contents. Right. So on this screen, on this web page, these are the links you need. So as I said before, this is for the Minilogue XD. It's exactly the same for the Prologue. The two pieces of software you need is you need the Sound Librarian, which is available for Windows or Mac, and you also need to download and install the Korg MIDI USB driver. And this is just a little piece of software which sits on your PC and allows your PC and your synthesizer to communicate using USB cable. So I'm not going to go through the steps of downloading and installing these two pieces of software. I've already done it on my computer, but you're going to need to do it. And then once you've done it, you're going to need to connect your synth up to your computer using a USB cable. So I'm assuming that you've done that. Let's move on to the next stage. Next thing to do is to run the Librarian software. So you'll see here that I have got the Librarian for both the Minilogue XD and for the Prologue. Let's run up the Minilogue XD. So this is the Librarian, and you'll see the first thing it does is to synchronize with your synthesizer. It's retrieving all of the presets, all the user oscillators and the effects, etc. that's on my synth, and reading them into the application. So you'll know immediately if there's a problem with the connectivity between your computer and your synth, if the cable isn't connected correctly, or if you haven't got the driver installed properly, because you'll get an error straight away. But there we are, it's done it. Now I'm not going to go into all of the details of the Librarian and how to use it. That's really not the scope of this video. I'm just going to show you how to install a user oscillator. So all you do is click on user oscillators, and you'll see here the 16 slots where a user oscillator can be installed, and you'll see that on my synth I've got waves in slot 1, and I've got my Pluck version 1 oscillator in slot number 2. So let's say that we wanted to upgrade Pluck to Pluck version 2, and we want to install Pluck version 2 in this slot. All you need to do, it's really simple, is find the folder where your user oscillator is that you want to install. Here in my folder I've got a Minilogue XD version of Pluck 2 as well as a Prologue version of Pluck 2. So this one here for Minilogue XD, all you do is just drag and drop and let go, and it will be installed in whichever slot you let go of it into. So we want Pluck 2 to be in slot 2, and it's as simple as just picking it up now and dragging it and dropping it in between like that. That's all there is to it. This screen just works by dragging and dropping. The only thing you can really do using the menus is you can clear a slot. So let's say I had Pluck version 1 there, I wanted to clear it and delete it. I can clear and it's gone. And now I can move Pluck 2 into slot 2. It's really that simple. So once you get the user oscillator in the slot that you want, everything organized the way you want in this screen, the next thing you need to do is to click on this button called Send All, which will then send these user oscillators to your synthesizer and install them on your synthesizer. So if I do that, click Send All, you'll get a disclaimer up, which you just click I understand to, and it sends to your synth, and that's it. It's really simple. So that's all there is to it. If you've got any questions, then leave a comment in the comment section below. But otherwise, thanks very much for watching.